the channel, guys. We're just going to be taking a quick look at what's going on with you guys, especially with all the changes that's happening right now. Ooh, this full on energy has been quite interesting. But you guys might notice that things are starting to move quickly at this time. A lot of clarity. Some of you guys might be experiencing some friction, but we're gonna dive deep and see what's going on with you guys, okay? Keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for a minute more. Cross section. So some of you guys might be feeling like you're at a crossroads right now, having to make decisions, choices, not sure which way to go, but now's the time for you to make a choice. You have prepare, it's in reverse. Like I said, a lot of shifting changes. You might feel like you're not ready to make a decision, but you're being forced into it anyways. You have December, it's in reverse. So something about the end of December, like it could have been a start for something for some of you guys. You also have no wisdom. Like I said earlier, you guys feel like you're unprepared, like something is, it's given like somebody's not prepared for an exam, sort of. Some of you guys might be going through a test in your life, like something that's testing your character, your resolve, your sense of self, your identity, who you want to be, who you choose to be at this moment. And you might feel lost, like you're not sure what to do or where to go, or like you're lacking in information on how to deal with the situation. You also have power for flowers. I do see a lot of strength inside of you, Virgo. There is this need for you to express yourself more creatively. Let the nurturing side of you come out, that softer side of you. Some of you guys might be feeling like putting up borders at this time, or needing to put up boundaries in some way. There's a healthy way to put up boundaries, and there's an unhealthy way to do so. The unhealthy way will be the overly aggressive, more defensive type energy, whereas the healthy will be taking care of yourself, removing yourself from persons, places, and situations that are not healthy for you. You also have here trust and believe. Like I said earlier, your reading is kind of giving this energy of you feeling like you're not prepared for something, feeling like you don't have enough information for something. It may be testing your faith and belief inside of yourself and spirit at this time. There's a need for you to surrender and allow things to play out naturally, because remember, we don't control the clock. The Creator does. The plan was already made. We're simply walking it. You determine only by the gift of free will how long it's going to take you to arrive at a point, and how long, and whether or not you're going to fight a change or accept it. There is a choice for you to make, and you have to determine whether or not the choices you're making is going to block your path to a more healthy existence or help you get there. All right. You also have be clear. Yeah, so some of you guys need to take some time out to really make a clear decision, think things out clearly, be decisive with your words, with your speech, with your intentions, and with your thought process. Be honest. You also have slim. Some of you guys might be trimming down at this time, or you might feel like, I'm hearing like something's a slim chance, or you might feel like an option that you have has like slim to none opportunity of being successful. So it's given like this energy of you feeling like you're in a tight corridor and you have to like squeeze through a situation to get out of it. You also have killing softly. Like, this is basically telling me that you might be feeling suffocated by the situation that you're in. Some of you guys might also feel like something is kind of like depleting you energetically, emotionally. You might even feel as if you're basically losing the will to put in effort to get something done here. Let's get some more messages and see what comes out. Virgo. Something about the fall. So something could have happened recently, Virgo. This could happen during the fall season, but something happened where you feel as if you've stumbled in some way. Maybe you feel like you made a mistake, or you feel like you did something that was not in your best interest. And as much as you may feel like you're powerless in a situation, there's something in that fall that is waiting for you to discover, because it's almost like there's wisdom in the falling. Like when you make mistakes, people treat it as such a terrible thing, but mistakes are how you learn, you know. You can't learn new things without messing up a few times. It's like trial and error. Okay, you also have news, business, and gossip. So you might be paying attention to outside influences with your thoughts at this time. Quite a few cards here. Okay, so you might be feeling like, paying attention to too much information coming from outside sources. Be careful with gossip, because it's almost like a game of telephone. You're not even sure if you're getting the real information. You have no wrongdoing. It's in reverse. There's this energy of you feeling like, again, you did something wrong. I said that earlier. Today I saw a fairy. So seeing something that you can't understand or make out, or something is kind of like a phenomenon to you. I don't know if it's a situation that you walked into, or something that you saw. It could have been a bird. Like something just was curious and different to you, and it stood out for a reason. Like it's calling your attention for a reason. And then you say, this has fortune for fools. So some of you guys might feel like you've wasted your resources, your efforts, your time and energy and money on people that didn't deserve it, on situations that didn't deserve it. You also have man's law. Okay, so it's giving this energy like you did something just to kind of, I'm getting people pleaser. I think I said that on one of your readings before, Virgo. But it's giving this energy like you were doing something just to fit in or follow the rules. Like some of you guys and Virgos, you do have a tendency to be very strict when it comes to the way that you do things, constitutional like man's law is not God's law. There's something about being too much in a box and not stepping out of it so you can see things clearly. Let's see. Tom and Jerry's. So somebody could be playing games. I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with, but something doesn't add up. The math doesn't add up. It feels like someone's playing with your feelings or emotions. I'm getting it more like somebody's doing that to you though, Virgo. And then you have Master of Plans. Like you could feel like somebody was intentionally doing this, or it was an intention to kind of like throw you off guard or throw you off your game in some way. And as I said, that you have deceit at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so in here you have fire, guard, and retreat. So some of you guys might be trying to avoid someone at this time, or avoid a situation that seems hostile. I don't have drama on the board anywhere, but it's given that energy like you could be trying to avoid the fallout from a situation here. You do have to see the Master Plans. It's given this energy like somebody was playing games with you. And then you have look, it literally came out. Yeah, drama will be there. So that's what that says. Drama will be there. It's in reverse. So like I said earlier, it's like giving this energy like some of you guys are just trying to avoid the fallout of situation. You might be trying to avoid arguing or fighting with someone at this time. It says, I survived the truth. So harsh truths, like this one always gives me an energy of someone being in an illusion of some sort. This could be a self-imposed illusion, or an illusion that someone try to like put around you. And when I say illusion, I'm talking about lying or painting a different picture than what it really is. You also have peace, be still. You need to calm your energy. Silence yourself at this time. Do not allow outside influences to trigger you and disrupt your frequency or your space, or throw you off to the point that you don't even recognize yourself. You're so confused you can't even make a decision for yourself. It puts you in a codependent place where others make choices for you and you're the only one that can govern yourself. You also have it's in reverse, but what's your reaction? You're trying not to react, and then it says, I survived you. All right, so I'm blocked. So I'm gonna go with the other deck now, okay? stuff, guys. 1 second. I'll come and help you with 13 minutes. Alright, so Queen of Wands, falling up for your crown, standing firm, surviving a situation. And I like that fell out because the last one that you had that came out, let me see if I can find it. Earlier it said, I survived you. So some of you guys is definitely like coming out strong out of a tough situation here. You've gone through something, you survived something. I can't find it right now, but it's in there. You survived something here. And whatever it is you survived, it's not only put you in a stronger place in your life, but it's making you, it's like people could be looking up to you as an inspiration in some way because of what it is you've been able to achieve, Virgo. You have misfortune at the bottom of the deck, the chakra of love, the 10 in reverse. So falling like things, that's the challenge. Like I said earlier, like some of you guys feel like you're at a corridor and it's a tight squeeze and you have to like squeeze through a situation. It's just some tough lessons that you're learning right now and challenges of in the form of things that need to be broken at this time. So what you're going through is almost like a breaking the chain session. There's something about habits, something that keeps coming back around again, and you constantly have to deal with the same situation. It's time for you to make a different choice to break the chain to that situation. That's what I'm seeing here with the challenge. It might be hard, it might be difficult, but it's given this energy like you have to look at your habits, you know? And then you have 3 of coins in reverse for your West Tower, pulling the pieces apart, not really having balance or equal give and take in a situation here. Your journey with the East is giving the talisman, which is basically the Hangman in reverse, number 12. So you're starting to understand something, even though it might make you uncomfortable. Like some of you guys might be feeling like you're in an uncomfortable place because of the situation that you're in, but it's bringing some sort of clarity here, and you're just kind of waiting to understand it completely. You have some communication coming in very quickly from someone from your past. This could be a partnership, or this could have something to do with a home situation as well. Let's see. Something about a broken home. Some of you guys might be getting news about a home not being stable, or the foundation not being stable for something. This could be metaphysically, or it could actually be quite literally. 8 of Cups in reverse, and happiness. So holding on to some sort of pent-up emotions that you have. You might have residual feelings about past situations, people, or places that you've dealt with. And it might be hidden beneath the surface. It's almost like a subconscious reaction. And it's blocking your ability to enjoy your own happiness, your own fulfillment with family and friends here. I do see that you have a support system in some way here, and then you have the Hierophant. So some of you guys, your support system might actually be a church, like relying on your church members, but your emotions are kind of getting in the way of doing that. Bottom of the deck, we have feeling abandoned and outcast in some way, stressed out. You might be having fears about that, and there's a need for you to heal that that fear, because fear is a illusion appearing real. Like what you're feeling right now is a symptom of something that's going on the outside, but people can't put you in that position unless you allow them to. All right, so let's see what other messages do you have. Protect your dreams in reverse, stargazing in reverse, tree wisdom in reverse. You had this earlier when you had the wisdom card falling out in reverse, like you don't have the answers. You're in a situation you're not prepared to deal with. Oh, here it is. I survived you. I told you it was here. Let me see if I can find it, because it was Yeah, crossroads, man's law, something about a constitution. This could also imply like, oh, there's a word for this and I cannot remember it right now. Conditioning. Like, you could have been conditioned to follow a certain set of rules depending on pleasing people's perspectives regarding something here. And it's almost like you're learning how to break free of that, because what this has done is kind of put you inside of a cage where you're constantly living to please other people and not living to be yourself, and in that sense you're not free, you know. I don't see the other one here. I don't see it. If I find it, I'll let you know. But let's see, you also have abundance. Like I said, this fall in the South Tower too, right on top of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So some of you guys might be feeling like you're suffering a lot of losses right now. I did see something about a home. Finances might be a situation for you at this time, having to struggle with that. And then you have truism, not sure how you're going to handle something here. Some of you guys need to get out into nature as well with stargazing. Like, something about you surrendering to the ebb and flow of things, letting nature take its place, not being overly controlling in a situation here. Because you trying to control things that are out of your control is what's kind of making your dreams vulnerable, your aspirations or ideas for your own life fall apart. That's what it's giving here. And then you have transformation and change. So definitely some change needs to happen. Bottom of the deck, go outside. It's in reverse. So some of you guys, like I said, you might be spending too much time around other people. You did have something here about gossip, like listening to outside influences and stuff like that. Manifestations in reverse, finding balance, and you need to have pure intentions with your decision. You did have a card that said be clear earlier. I'm not going to stay long, guys. I just want to give you a quick message, but thank you for watching and for being a part of the channel today, guys. The next sign that we have out, I think the next one I'm going to be doing is Libra, so stay tuned for that. All right, bye, guys.